Hello and welcome to Math Lessons with Linda. Today's topic is the third in a series of the law of signs with the ambiguous case. Here is our information for today's problem. The measure of angle A is 123 degrees, side A is 47, and side C is 23. As with the other problems, we now know that we could have potentially two triangles, one triangle, or no triangles. Let's see what happens when we start off this problem. I will do the sine of 123 over 47, and that's going to equal the sine of C over 23. So when I cross multiply, I have the sine of 123 times 23 equals the sine of C times 47. We need to divide both sides by 47, and we end up with the sine of C equaling 0.4104. To solve for angle C, you have to use your inverse function, and you should get an angle. We should make wavy lines. It's approximately 24 degrees. So now we have an angle that could form one triangle with our given information. So 24 degrees is in quadrant 1. The sign is positive in quadrant 1, but it's also positive in quadrant 2. So we need to figure out what could the other angle potentially be to form a second triangle where the sign is in quadrant 2. So what I do for that is 180 minus 24. So I will get a 156 degree angle. Now, 156 degrees is in quadrant 2, so I feel good about that part of my problem. So let's see what happens when I test these out against my given information. So if this 24 degree angle is going to work, that means I have to take my original 123 angle A, add it to my 24, and I get 147 degrees. So that's okay because 147 degrees leaves me with enough so that I could form another angle B, right? And that angle B would be 180 minus 47, 147, pardon me, which would be 33 degrees. So I could have a triangle with a 123 degree angle, a 24 degree angle, and a 33 degree angle. So let's look at quadrant 2. If I take 123 degrees and add it to 156 degrees, I get 279 degrees. There is a red flag because triangles only have 180 degrees between all three angles. So I can't make a triangle that has a 123 degree angle and a 156 degree angle. So this is too big. I reject my second value. This is not going to work to make another triangle. So I know that I'm only going to have one triangle with the information that I have so far. So let's complete that problem. All that we are lacking at this point, we have angle A. Remember, we now have angle B is 33. The measure of angle C we found was 24. All we're lacking is side B. So let's go ahead and complete this by setting up our problem. The sine of 123 over 47 is equal to the sine now of 33, which is angle B over B. So I'm going to cross multiply. B times the sine of 123 is equal to the sine of 33 times 47. We're going to divide both sides by the sine of 123 to get our B value. And let's round to one decimal place. It should be about 30.5. So I'm going to fit that in right here. And that is how I'm going to solve a triangle with the law of signs where the ambiguous case provides me with only one triangle.